What up? It's your buddy Mark, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, coming with a different type of video. I haven't watched any YouTube at all lately since I started, so I was just watching it because I feel like there's nothing on TV like after 10, and I feel like I've seen almost every YouTube video. Being out of work sucks. It's fun at first, of course, but then it gets boring. So I stumbled across this. Jennifer Lawrence interviews Kim Kardashian on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and I'm not a Kardashian fan, but I love Jennifer Lawrence. She is funny. I've seen a lot of interviews with her, with James McAvoy, and I'm trying to think of Mike Fassbender. So Professor X and Magneto, she plays Mystique in the X-Men movies. I've seen all the X-Men movies. I love the X-Men, you know. I was never really huge into comics, but I grew up watching Ninja Turtles, the cartoon, then came X-Men, the cartoon. So I loved the X-Men cartoon a lot. And then I was in the comics for like a year, and then I got into other stuff. I should have stayed with the comics, but anyway. And then I had no idea. Then they started making movies, and I've seen almost all those movies over the years now, from X-Men to Avengers to all the solo ones. So let's get to this interview. The first like 5 minutes are really funny, and then it gets kind of boring in the middle. And so I'm gonna fast forward to where she talks a little about Kanye to keep this a little bit hip hop related. All right, let's get to it. I like Jennifer Lawrence. She's not a normal girl. She's like
with our first guest and
girl that hangs out with the guys
for over a decade in a very, very healthy way. She is the queen of reality TV, social media, and now cosmetics too, with her beauty company KKW Beauty. Please welcome Kim Kardashian West.
She looks good as a blonde, not gonna lie. I don't like the Kardashians at all. I always thought Kim was hot, though. If you would ask me, I'd say I like blondes, but then my track record shows different. And it was actually when I was dating a brunette, I think I was still saying I was in the blondes, or because maybe we weren't like officially dating, but technically we were. And then she pointed out how I've always said I grew up in love with Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell. And then at that time, I was in love with Mila Kunis from that 70s show, who I'm still in love with. If this interview does good at all, there's another one, Mila Kunis interviews Shaq. I'll do that maybe another day.
Get comfortable. My first question, okay. Do you think it's a coincidence that Reggie Bush's wife looks just like you? I
don't even get that joke. Oh, it's her sister. So, Courtney, Chloe, I don't know. One of them looks just like Kim.
For a really long time.
And
can you remember the first time we met?
Because they look the same.
I do, actually. We were at a hotel in New York. And I don't know where we were coming from, but it was late, and we were going up to see this Axel Vavort suite at the Greenwich, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm getting in the elevator with Kanye, and then the doors are like about to close, and I hear Jennifer screaming, "I love your show!"
Jennifer Lawrence is very funny. Like when I clicked her name, a lot of stuff came up. I almost did something else, like when she tripped at some award show, and she's funny, man. She's very funny, but I'm not a big Kanye fan. He's got songs I like, but I'm not a big fan of him.
It's the same hotel where I was taking off my bra under my shirt and Kanye tapped me on the shoulder. I was like, what? Oh my God.
She's like a guy, man.
So recently, I went over to your mom's house for dinner.
Yes.
It was everything I could have ever dreamed of.
Was it?
I find this funny and fascinating.
Because I have to say, so Jennifer came over
I don't
for
get itchy.
dinner,
I'm holding this thing up.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I've never seen my mom more drunk in our lives.
This was funny.
I was way more drunk than your mom. You took it easy on your mother.
Not possible. It was so funny.
Look at them. They're lit.
Don't even remember.
At that point, it was like they had like a few too many drinks for my taste.
Yeah, well, you were drinking tea, so I understand.
So we're watching this because Jennifer Lawrence is funny. Nothing to do with Kim Kardashian. She's just eye candy.
I remember getting naked in your mom's closet and ordering you to dress me.
Yes,
You dressed me fabulously.
Yeah, for all you guys up there, that's just fun to think about. She gets drunk and gets naked in Kim Kardashian's closet and wants Kim to dress her. It's just,
as you can see in that video.
It's just a nice picture having in mind.
Did you call Kanye to come up in the closet? Did you want him to style me?
You said, I'm not joking, I really want Kanye to style me. And so I said, okay, and then I come back in and you're fully butt naked.
Lucky Kanye, fucking bastard. He's turning into a weirdo though.
We put on one of my mom's dresses and you wore it throughout the whole dinner.
Oh, I had it. I went home in it.
Kanye did a song like a year ago of Little Pump. Oh my, that shit was funny. They were huge and had little heads, and it was like a hit too. All 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the song.
So do you and Kanye like fart in front of each other, or do you talk about farts? Like, do you fart in front of him?
I don't fart. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's the good answer, Kim. In my mind, girls do not do that. Girls don't do that. Again, my nose itchy. Never itchy.
But I was just thinking, because I asked you to get me Gas X, and I remember Kanye looking down the table like, oh my God.
See, Jennifer Lawrence is a dude.
I just had one of those.
Kim's a Barbie doll.
Oh, you did?
Of my ribs, yeah, because I was so excited.
I feel like I know you so well now.
Yeah. Inside
Yeah, when someone gets naked in your closet, you know I'm pretty good.
A lot of people might not know if they haven't watched every single episode from the time the show has started. Is that you run Instagram and social media.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward through here. A lot of it. We're only 4 minutes in, and it's a 17-minute interview. I'm about to fast forward like 10 minutes.
Wait, what
I gotta get back to when I start talking about Kanye a little. Keep it hip-hop related.
Before we got together, he had played it for me when he was recording Watch the Throne. And then when I was pregnant and it was my first Met Ball, he performed it like to me.
We're talking about Kanye.
Oh my God! Yeah. Wow, that kind of stuff never happens to me. That must be really, really.
Did I go too far? I hope not.
I just want to keep like. So what does he wear to bed? What do both of you wear to sleep? I have like Kim Kardashian on a couch answering questions. I just can't, like, do you ever sleep in socks?
I sleep in socks every night.
Oh my God, like the super nice kind you can get from
What kind of question is that?
I put my socks up, I'm freezing, so.
Yeah, it's really cold in the studio, by the way. I'm going to talk to Jimmy about it.
It is.
Yeah, and I have a weird reaction where I sweat when I get cold, so I'm afraid to sit. If anybody at home is wondering why I'm sitting this way, it's not for my breasts, it's for my armpit sweat.
She's a guy, man. She's a dude.
Squeeze it away.
I get cold too.
Yeah, it's not supposed to happen like that.
Yeah.
And my leg hair grows faster when it's warm.
Oh, come on, Jen. We don't want to hear that much.
Okay, how did you pick your surrogate, and why didn't you ask me?
I might have missed all the Kanye talk. I'm gonna rewind to the Kanye talk and end it.
No, which of your siblings would you kill last? You guys have like normal couple things where you like argue over who to hire to take the garbage out every day?
We are super normal. We watch Family Feud every night before we fall.
Yeah, Kanye is
Second
normal.
time I've tried to attack children tonight. Has Kanye ever written songs about you that like you don't know about?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what they are?
There was one that he hasn't released, but he sang it at the Met.
Seems so snobby, though.
Awesome. And like before we got together, he had played it for me when he was recording Watch the Throne. And then when I was pregnant and it was my first Met
Okay, we
Ball,
saw that part. I fast forward just a little bit too far. If this video bombs, I won't do another one like it, but who doesn't like looking at pretty chicks? And Jennifer Lawrence is funny. But sorry about that. I hope you enjoy this video. If it bombs, I won't do another. I might still do the Mila Kunis Shaq one, because I love Mila Kunis still. But alright, it's just 10 minutes, so let's go. Bye. Peace.